Okay, this is the LST-5e. Made up a 3D printed a battery case for it. At the moment the batteries are two 3S lipos in series for radio control. They are supposed to be a 10C battery. I'm not sure of the current handling though, after a few tests with this. The backlight doesn't work on the radio. But it's fairly sensitive. This is a Roden Schwartz analyzer I'm using here. I've got it set to minus 123 dBm. If we have a listen, it's quite a sensitive receiver. To give you an idea, most ham rigs are about 115, 120 dBm for a FM signal. This is on, 123 is pretty good. The radio does error on startup though, and I believe it's because I don't know, but I believe it's because the encryption module is not there. I've just taped that up. This is how I received it. But as you can see, it's fairly battered and hammered. So what do I mean by errors on startup? I'll show you. If we turn it off and then turn it back on, comes up with this alarm. Now I found that by pressing escape a few times, sometimes the up down button helps, then escape. Do this a few times. Here we go, self tests, and then it runs. All other functions seems to work. In high power I've noticed it resets, and I think that is because my batteries are only radio control lipos. They're not the military battery that these things normally have, the lithium ion cells. So I don't know whether it's them that they can't handle the current or what, but I've confirmed that it does transmit on AM for line of sight use, loss use, and it does work on FM for SATCOM work. But none of the encryption stuff works. And if you select any of the encryption, as you can see there, it's set up for plain text. If you were to change that to anything other than plain text, it will error, it will alarm, and that again is because the encryption is not in there. All the connectors are good, and of course none of this is any good because there's no encryption in it, so it's got to be set to the op mode. And this is the fill key, which again is no good, and data input here, that's all good. So there you go, an LST-5e. Bit of a beast, but there's no antenna with it and no handset with it. This is my own handset, so it's just the radio and the battery case, no batteries. No good sending batteries via post these days, especially lithium ion. They seize it. Okay, cheers.